Hello, everyone. Welcome. Today, I would like to speak about this verse, Hebrews 10:10, and also the will of the Father, and and what is this will has to do with my eternal destiny. Okay, so let's read this verse. It says, "By that will," and this is the will of God, and we will speak about this more. So, by that will, we have been sanctified through the offering of the body of Jesus Christ once for all. This word in Greek, once for all, actually, this is one word. This expression is one word in Greek, and it means that it happened once, but it has an eternal consequence. It will be like that forever. So, uh, the body of Jesus Christ was offered once, but this has an eternal consequence in my life. Okay, and nothing can change that. And and I was sanctified. That means that I was chosen, I was separated, I was cleansed, and I became special to God. And everything that is written down here happened because of the will of God. But this is described more in the previous two verses, in verses 8 and 9. And it says, previously saying, sacrifice and offering, burnt offerings, and offerings for sin you did not desire, nor had pleasure in them, which are offered according to the law. Then he said, behold, I have come to do your will, O God. He takes away the first, that he may establish the second. So this is actually a quote from Psalm 40. And what does it say? It says that the Father actually did not want more sacrifice, no more burnt offering, nothing. He did not desire that. He had enough of them. He didn't have a pleasure in them. So what did he want? And this is when Jesus came in and he said, I will do your will. But what was that will? And this was it, that he would be sacrificed. He was looking for a real sacrifice, not the sacrifices of animals, but something real, something that is really valuable, and also it is eternal, not just for a certain time, but it's eternal, and also it is universal. So universal. So he needed someone, and Jesus, who is God Himself, said, He is the Son, said that I will be that sacrifice. I will enter into your will and be that sacrifice. So this was the will that made us to be sanctified by the sacrifice of the body of Jesus Christ. And then if we turn to John, and John chapter 6, this is also speaks about the will of the Father, and this is what it says. This is the will of the Father who sent me. And Jesus speaks here, of course, that of all he has given me, I should lose nothing, but should raise it up at the last day. And this is the will of him who sent me, that everyone who sees the Son and believes in him may have everlasting life, and I will raise him up at the last day. Okay, we can see here really what is the will of the Father. And it's so important that we would hide this in our hearts, because we have to see that his will was that the Son paid for everything, and his will was, and still his will is, that we would have everlasting life. This is why Jesus did everything what he did, that we would have everlasting life. Sometimes we think, oh, what's the will of the Father? What should I do? But you know what? Everything that was the will of the Father has been already done by Jesus Christ. And he's the one who will raise us up at the last day. Thank you so much. We have eternal life. and nobody and nothing can take it away from us. So thank you for listening, and God bless you, and come back next time also.